What's up guys, my name is OpTic MaCaU and today, as you can see on your screen, we have a nice Black Ops 2 gameplay. This is pre-patch, so the ballista was just normal, like it was since the beginning. And I think it is 69 kills on this game, so it's a pretty entertaining one. On this game I'm running my old class setup, where I only used 3 perks and I would use CPU and a secondary pistol. I think on this one I'm using the BR Kimbos, because these were before they even nerfed the BR. So this gameplay, it's a little bit old, rocking that party camo, which in my opinion it's one of my favorites. It looks really good on, especially on the ballista. But today, as you can see on the title, I'm gonna, give my honest opinion on the snipers patch and what I think about it. Was it the right move and all that? Because, personally, I'll only talk from what I actually know. So YouTube stuff, montage making. That's basically what I only know, because I know the sniper patch may as well affect the competitive side, because I know they nerfed the AN94 as well, and on Search and Destroy the competitive side uses the DSR quite a lot. So I don't really know how those changes affect the competitive scene. So I'm just gonna basically talk what affected to me, basically to myself, what happened, and why I think it was actually the wrong move to do, since the game was out already more than what, 7 months, 8 months, something insane like that. So let's get right into the beginning. Just gonna read the patch and what were the changes to the actual weapons in multiplayer. So the changes they did was basically they lowered the fire rate on the DSR, they slightly lowered the fire rate on the ballista, and they lowered the damage on the AN94. I'm not gonna talk about the AN94 because I personally do not use it, and I really do not know like if the damage that they taken out affects quite a lot or just affects a little bit the actual gameplay. So I'm not gonna talk about that. First of all, I'm gonna talk about the DSR, because I know a lot of people that aren't snipers complained about the DSR, and basically all non-snipers complain that the snipers are OP. But in my opinion, the snipers are only overpowered in the right hands, so they're not overpowered basically. Uh, what they did to the DSR really hurts the YouTube scene, especially montage makers and all that. Because in case you didn't know, I bet you do already, because I'm making this commentary way too late. I should have done it right off the bat. But I wanted to test it out, and it was already like 1 week ago, the patch. So I've played quite some, and now I have a right feeling to actually say this stuff. Just because with the DSR you are not able to get like a DSR quad feed with all singles. The maximum that you can get, it's quad feed faded, which for montage makers that actually affects us. And the only way you can get all singles quad feed clean on screen, it's if you do the reload cancel thing, where you start the reloading, and as soon as the hand of the guy, of the character, touches the mag, you cancel the reload, and that way you can cancel the bolt action animation, in case you didn't know that. And it's really annoying to keep doing that. And I don't know why they slower the fire rate. The downside of using the DSR was that the scope in animation was actually slower. From it was the slowest sniper to scope in, basically. That's what I want to say. And for me, and I think most of you know this, that you do not see like DSR on my videos most of the time, because I personally thought that that weapon was already too slow for me. I could not use it, and I had always mass respect for whoever used that weapon, because for me, that sniper, it was just too slow. I couldn't use it for some reason. Uh, you know, I see people on YouTube using it on ground war and that stuff. I don't understand how. It was just amazing. And now with this patch, you will not see it anymore because it's not worth putting the time into it. Since Black Ops 2 is out for already like 8 months. Sorry if my English sometimes, I messed up, but I'm trying my best. And what I think about the patch, basically, I know I only talked about the DSR, but basically everything that I said about the DSR, I applied to the Ballista. Although it's just a slightly reduced fire rate. For me, that messed up everything. Plus, you cannot sprint after you shoot right away, or the character won't do the bolt action animation. That annoys me as well. And when you are used to, for 8 months, to the fire rate of the ballista, and you finally can get, the perfect timing, so you can shoot as fast as possible with the ballista, and then out of the blue they just, mess that up. It's just, I don't think it was the right choice. Now, I personally think that Black Ops 2 was the best Call of Duty until now, and even if they put out the patch at the beginning of the game, I thought it would still be the best game out there. Because if they put out the patch since the beginning of the game, nobody would complain. The only thing that would happen would be just, at the beginning people would just, usual stuff. And it happened in Black Ops 2 where people said that sniping was hard, because they were used to MW3 where the sniping there is just insanely fast in my opinion. It's just so quick, everything it's super fast. And on Black Ops 2, things slow down a little bit, and the gameplay style and all that, it is different from MW3. So basically, if they put out, if the patch was already there since the beginning of the game, nobody would complain, and maybe people would complain about it just, you know, to annoy Treyarch, and they would patch it the other way around, so they would put the fire rate a little bit faster, like they did on Black Ops 1. They actually, messed up the snipers at the beginning, and then they fixed it, and then the game was good in my opinion. And on Black Ops 2 they did the exact opposite, plus they did it like 8 months after the game was out. I just think it was a mistake. I know a lot of people will, especially ray gunners and all that, will comment on this video, because I had the same comments on the previous video talking about the patch that oh, stop crying, dude, it's just a sniper, it's so OP. Dude, it is not OP, just try to go out there and play with a sniper and see if you do well. You probably won't, because I most of the time don't do great, I do not get like amazing gameplays every single game. If I get one amazing gameplay per day, it's already too good. So I truly believe that the sniper was not overpowered, and there was not a need for this patch, and it was just ruined, because 8 months after the current Call of Duty is out, the two things usually happen. One, it's people start to put out, their big montage or whatever, and two, if that big montage does well, which usually it does, what people will do is try to get insane clips, because the game was out already 8 months, so they know the spots, they know everything, they know that putting a little bit of effort into it, they will do really really well. And then at the end, before the new Call of Duty came out, usually people would do a best of with the best of clips of the first montage, plus a lot of unseen clips from the space between the first montage and the end of the Call of Duty. So people won't do that this time, because this time, if you want to get a montage out now, which is the end of the game, you'll get worse clips than you would, 1 month ago. And it was a mistake in my opinion. For me personally, I used to play, I don't know, 2-3 hours a day Black Ops 2. I know for the past week, if I played 1 hour, that was too much already. The game just annoys me, everything annoys me just because of the patch. I know it doesn't make sense, but that is my true opinion about it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a comment if you did, and I'll see you on the next one.